as far as Cheng is concerned, well, he's in his 4th consecutive quarter-final here in the mixed doubles. He's twice gone on to reach, there he is, Cheng. He's twice gone on to reach the final, playing with Bao Yi Sin. 2013, he lost the Adcocks, and then last year, lost in the final to teammates Jiang Nan and Zhao Yunlei. So this is 4th consecutive quarter-final. Crikey, the umpires called us to play. We haven't had a look at the Olympic champions yet. Well, as far as Liu Cheng and Liu Yinhui are concerned, Puang Puapets and Kitty Harakun of Thailand in the first round. That was just 28 minutes. And then Lu and Cheng of Chinese Taipei, they were qualifiers. And that was just 25 minutes. So Tontowi Ahmad, 29 years of age, from Banyumas in southwest central Java. They are up 4 places in the world ranking this week to number 3. He and 31-year-old Liiyana Natsir from Manado, they have been as high as 2. This is only their 2nd appearance at this event. Their only previous appearance was 6 years ago, 2010, lost in the 2nd round. And as far as they're concerned, well, 2 straight games against Lin and Wu in the first round, and then in the 2nd round against Watanabe and Higashino of Japan, the Japanese pair that last week beat Chris and Gabby Adcock, the number 8 seeds. It needed 3 games, 21-17 in the decider.
China. And on my left, Tontowi, Ahmad, and Liiyana, Natsir, Indonesia. Yinhui to serve to Liiyana, Natsir. Level, play.
So Daniel Law, our umpire from Hong Kong, Kelvin Martin from Barbados is the service judge. And this is obviously the first meeting between the 2 pairs, because this Chinese combination, as I was saying, in their first ever tournament together. Oof, my goodness. Well, it had a little think about it, didn't it? Sat on the top of the tape, but fell back their side.
Service over. 1, 2. All. Service over.
No, service error there.
2.
Well, the Chinese coaching staff obviously trying out lots of different pairs because they're swapping the pairs around. Last week, Liu Cheng was playing with Li Yinhui's women's doubles partner, Wang Dongping.
Service over.
Well, it's been a little bit of a scrappy start to this quarterfinal, hasn't it? Number of errors. There's another.
Service over. 4, 5.
Oh, look at that return. My goodness. Nova Widianto, Indonesian coach, and the man with whom Liiyana Natsir became world number 1 and won 2 world titles. 2 world titles, of course, with Nova Widianto,
6,
with 2005
5.
in Anaheim and 2007 in Kuala Lumpur. And then she won a world title with her partner of today, and that was in 2013 in Guangzhou.
Service over. 6 all.
We've hardly had a rally
6.
so far, have we? I wonder what the longest rally so far is. Definitely under 20 shots, that's for sure.
Good. Service over. 7 all.
That's nice.
8, 7.
Well, I noticed some very heavy strapping on Liiyana Natsir's right knee. There was a little bit of strapping last week, and now it seems to be very heavily strapped, and a support as well.
Hot. Service over. 8 all. Sorry.
Yeah, good spot on par. Saw that the wrong player was about to serve. Oh, that's a good return. Very, very good return from Yinhui.
Service over. 9, 8.
Yeah,
Service over.
incredibly, she just seems to be in the right place at the right time. Liiyana Natsir, as we look at Zhang Jun, 2-time Olympic mixed doubles champion.
Service over. 10, 9.
Zhang Jun never won the mixed doubles title here, whereas Nova Widianto did. Won it with Liiyana Natsir in 2007, the first year of the Super Series. Oh, that's a good shot. Yeah, that's a good rally. Best rally of the match so far. And of course, Liiyana Natsir and former partner Nova Widianto, not only winners in 2007, total of 3 finals. Beaten in the final in 2006 and 2009. So this rally will decide who has the advantage at the mid-game interval. And the answer is the brand new Chinese pairing. Yeah, 5 minutes to the mid-game interval. That really shows it has been short rallies so far. Including that last rally before the interval. Yeah, she looks slightly hesitant,
Hot 1, 20 seconds.
lunging forward on that right knee. Liiyana Natsir.
11, 10. Play. over.
Well, I think that's his second service
11,
error.
12.
Oh, good defence. Yeah, she was right to go for it.
12 all.
The Yinhui. First time she's competed at this Hong Kong Open. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant.
13,
From Liiyana
12.
Natsir. Good serve. Knew exactly where the return was going to come, and she was ready and waiting.
Oh.
Well, she touched it.
I say four. I say four.
Yeah.
14, 12.
Umpire Daniel Law just confirming that he said fault, and quite right too. That was a great spot. Oh, that's just delightful. Big racket swing from
15,
Liiyana Natsir, looking as if she's going to play the fast push. And then just playing the delightful little block. 5 straight points for the Indonesians. Make that 6 straight points.
16, 12.
6 of the 7 points since the mid-game interval. Yeah, that's nice too. Well, I've no idea what Nova Widianto said to his players, but whatever he said at that mid-game interval has had great effect. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness, came off the frame.
So it's over. 13, 17.
Well, the run comes to an end, but 7 straight points has put a very different complexion on this opening game.
So it's over. 18, 13.
Oh, that's gone long. Well,
19, 13.
well this is
20. Game
just
point,
extraordinary.
13.
10 of the last 12 points since the mid-game interval. That's short. Yeah, and they close out the opening game with 11 of the 13 points since the mid-game interval. Gosh, I wish I knew what Nova Widianto had said to his players. Recipe for success. 21-13 in just 11 minutes. 11 minutes. That's 10 minutes of playing time.
Ya, ingat kalau butuh udah mukul dari sini kamu ikutin tuh kiri kanan karena dia udah nggak bisa lari. Ya bukan sama mancingnya agak bulannya agak cepat gitu. Kalau satu-satu agak nggak enak. Karena apa? Kamu terlalu cover dia udah nggak bisa lari. Jadi lariin satu-satu nggak enak. Usahain temponya cepetin aja udah. Ya. Tapi apa?
Yeah, this is the final rally.
Menangin kok. Ya. Ya, kalian di servis unggul tuh. Makanya lebih fokus di servis. Enak banget tuh servis geser-geser.
she's a definite star of the future, this young lady, Yinhui. Former world champions, current Olympic champions, three-time
Hot one,
All
20
England
seconds.
champions.
Hot one, 20 seconds.
But never beyond the second round here at this Hong Kong Open prior to this year. Can they add this title to their list of achievements? Well, we're far too early at quarter-final stage to be talking about titles.
Second game. Level. Play. Service over. 1 love. Hot. Over. 1 all.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. What a beautiful setup.
2,
Net shot
1.
from Liiyana Natsir, forcing the lift. Look at that. There's the lift. And then what a terrific winning smash from Tontowi Ahmad. Brilliant. Oh my goodness. Oh, how casual was that on the defence? Well, coaches always tell you that you've got to be relaxed in your defensive stance, but that's taking it to limit, surely. Oh, it's landed in. Misjudgment there from Cheng.
5,
2 World
1.
Championship medals, of course, for Cheng with Bao Sin. Silver last year in Jakarta, having won a bronze the previous year in Copenhagen. Don't know why that partnership with Bao Sin has been, well, we don't know that it has been dissolved, do we? But Bao Sin is in the semi-final of the women's doubles, so she's playing and playing well. In the semi-final with new partner Yu Xiao Han. Oh, that's just outrageous. That is simply outrageous.
6-2. Service over. 3-6.
Well, it was a good serve, but don't know if he changed his mind there.
Hot.
Yeah, it was a double hit. Yeah, and he just
Service over.
apologises because he played a
7,
smash that wasn't necessary,
5.
but in all honesty, I would always recommend to a player that they just play it until they're absolutely certain that the umpire has called a fault on opponents. Yeah, good attacking play.
8, 5.
Oh,
Service
service
fault.
fault called
Service
on
over. 6, 8.
Tontowi. Ahmad served above the waist, says the service judge. First service fault in the match.
Service over. 9, 6. Ten, 6.
Well, I'm not convinced in my own mind that the Chinese pair believe in their hearts they can win this.
Hot. 11, 6. Interval.
Yeah. It's a tall order, always when you play against Olympic champions. This is all happening in double quick time, isn't it? Just 20 minutes into the match.
Bisa digeser aja, fall resiko bisa out bisa di fall. Kalau nyolong. Ya, pokoknya kalau panjangnya ikut ngambil aja. Ngarah aja. Ya, kalau soalnya melenceng-melenceng terus nanti takutnya kamu ditungguin. Ya, ada. Kalau udah enak passing kiri kanan, kalau enak gaploknya pelan aja, nggak apa-apa.
Hot
Karena ini
1,
kenceng
20
banget.
seconds.
Ya.
Hot 1,
Ayo.
20 seconds. Eleven, 6. Play.
Oh, look at that. Look at that skill.
12, 6.
Well, I'm sure Liiyana Natsir will go down as one of the all-time greats of mixed doubles. 3 world titles. First player to win both 5 and 6 world championship medals in mixed doubles.
13, 6.
Yeah, look at that. To me, Chinese pair just don't look as if they've got belief. And it's not just now. I can understand
14,
with a scoreline
6.
like this that now players might begin to lose belief, but I felt from the start that they haven't looked as if they can really win this. Look at that defence, look at that. Yeah, well, she may have a sore knee, Liiyana Natsir, but she's got to bend her knees a little when you're defending.
7, 14. Service over. 15, 7. Hot. Service over. 8, 15. Hey. 9-15.
Yeah. There she is in the right place at the right time once more.
16-9.
Yeah, a big puff of air from Cheng.
Service over. 10-17. Service over. 18-10.
2 points away
19-10.
from securing their place in the semi-final, the Olympic champions. Oh, it's a good return of serve. Perhaps a little bit loose on the serve there from Ahmad.
19. Twelve, 19.
Yeah, there's that return again. So match points have arrived
Service over.
after
20.
a
Match
little over
point.
26 minutes of
12.
play.
Service over. 13, 20.
Oh my goodness. Well, going for the
14,
extravagant winner.
20.
Trying to play a very tight drop.
Okay.
Yeah. And the net cord on the return of serve. And a very, very convincing win by Ahmad and Natsir. Oh, it's a quarter-final that was a little bit disappointing. Didn't leave up to the billing,
Match
did it?
won by Tontowi,
21-13,
Ahmad, and Liiyana,
21-14
21-13,
in
21-14.
27 minutes. Yeah, well, they're mighty happy with that. So they should be, marching through to the semi-final. Well, after their hard work out yesterday against Watanabe and Higashino, they'll be very happy to have a very convincing two-game victory today. That's the final return of serve, hit the top of the net, went over, and the victory secured. So once again, 21-13, 21-14 in 27 minutes. Yeah, good to see some young fans here. Yeah, get those thunder sticks clapping in a minute, young lady. Well, this Hong Kong Coliseum, opened in April 1983. And it's a stunning building. It's shaped like an inverted pyramid. And full capacity here is 12,500, but we're only using half of the stadium. Oh, they eagerly await the last of our quarterfinals, which will be men's doubles, the Olympic silver medalists and world number ones, Govi Shem and Tam Wee Keong. Now there's some VIPs, I think, there, having their photograph taken, and I suspect that might be the BWF presidents. Paul Erik Hoyer Larsen, former Olympic champion, of course. So the fans, well, they've had some spectacular badminton all week, they really have. So just one more quarterfinal to come, and it features the world number ones, Govi Shem and Tam Wee Keong, up against Mohammed Hassan and Rian Agun Saputro. So there's a nice view of the Coliseum here in Hong Kong. And as we look at the men's doubles draw, I can tell you it's the most diverse draw from quarterfinals onwards. So there was only 3 seeds left at quarterfinal stage, 7 different nations, 2 Malaysian pairs, and then 6 other different nations. Only 1 seed in the bottom half of the draw, and that seeded pair of Chai Biao and Hong Wei coming through, as indeed did Kimura and Sonoda. That Japanese pair playing very well of late. Both those pairs, incidentally, will qualify for the Super Series finals in the bottom half of the draw. And both the matches in the top half, well, one's already in progress, but we're concentrating, of course, on the top quarter because we are going to see the number 1 seeds. And the number 1 seeds are Govi Shem and Tam Wee Keong. So here come the players at a very sedate pace onto court. Hopefully they'll be a bit more sprightly come match time. So as far as the Indonesians are concerned, this is only their 2nd ever tournament together. They played last week in Fuzhou, the China Premier Super Series. They lost in the first round